What's happening, my good people? It is the Pro Sports and Gaming Podcast. I'm your host, Real. Man, I got a banger for y'all here again today. EA just dropped the deep dive for the gameplay. They have Donovan Edwards and also a famous YouTuber playing the game against each other, just showing how the on field play is. And I hope it lives up to the aesthetic. So let's go ahead and get into it so we can see what's happening.
Come on, it's got that best meat for you, baby. Get in there. Everybody eats around here. Everybody eats.
What an exciting time to be a college football fan, and we are so happy to be able to bring you this gameplay first look of College Football 25. We're going to bring in a little talent. On one side, if you follow in Twitter, if you follow college football at all, you know the name Bordeaux. And on the other side, you might recognize him as one of the cover athletes of College Football 25 from the University of Michigan, Donovan Edwards.
You know what? Thanks for having me on here, man. Just looking at this system right now, and just being able to look at the graphics of this, it's very spot on right here. They got the Big House theme song in here, so I'm very excited to play.
Nick Mazesco here with you alongside two very important people. We've got Scott O'Gallagher. You might hear us refer to him as OG. And we've got Sykes along with us.
We're about to play Michigan brand of football, gentlemen.
Oh, we're about to get the ground and pound. This is going to be terrible.
Michigan brand of football.
Right, I'm in trouble. All right.
And in between.
There it is, baby. There it is, baby. Come on, Martin.
A great ball. So you see that's our brand new revamp passing right there. That's the blue. It's a safer throw that he made. There's blue, yellow, red. You know, obviously the more that you're in the red, the more off target a throw is going to be. Good throw there for Donovan. Because we worked off of like a bullseye system, right? And, you know, Bill Walsh said it best about every pass being 6 inch off the numbers. So we wanted to really work off of that and get rid of the throws that might have been 20 plus yards over a head or anything random. Now, if you're hitting in the red, you're throwing it now off target. Still catchable, right? But, you know, drop chances increase and things of that nature.
Hey, boys, this graphic stuff is real. It got me looking. They got us looking to the sideline. Yeah, I like that. They got us looking to the.
As I said, man, once again, they paying super attention to detail, dog. You know, and then the pre-play, they got the players even looking on the side, you know, trying to get the play or the signal. That's crazy, man. So they're paying a lot of attention here to detail. So that's super lit off bat.
Sideline and all that.
Oh, that one's up the middle too.
Get off of me, cuz. Get off of me, cuz. I don't care if he hit me like that. Get off of me, cuz. Oh, they got my boy Ben Hall in the game now. Woo, my boy Ben Hall.
Big 3rd and 6 here for Donovan.
Come on.
Donovan's doing it. Donovan.
In and out right there, man.
All right, I just have to shout out for a second. The stick work that Mr. Donovan Edwards just showed on that play, that's part of what the gameplay is all about this year, that extra responsiveness, the control that you get with the ball carrier. That's a huge part of.
Man, I want to piggyback off what my man just said. I love that they have new controls and also new animations with the ball carrier. It looked like to me, you know, there was a quick in and out, stuff you cannot do on Madden. So I'll be using those sticks in and out, man. So if they're giving us more control, you know, it's always great.
Of the college football experience this year.
Yep. Donovan, how did running the football feel?
It felt like I was out there, you know what I'm saying? But for me, though, I'm able to, read the defense a little. I'm able to read it, you know what I'm saying, how I'm playing it in a game. So the stick work was very easy to maneuver.
So here as we come to the line and Ewers is at the line, you're looking at the player reticle here, right? The right is your fatigue stamina, and then on the left is your wear and tear. Wear and tear is basically 5 different pips. That's just showing you the body part that is hurt the most.
Sure.
That's it. So it could be an ankle, it could be an elbow, and then it will fluctuate in colors. It will go straight from green, light green, yellow, orange, and red. The more that these are down, the more attribute hits that
is there a rating that affects how much the wear and tear is going to affect your player?
Absolutely. It is the toughness rating, right? So the toughness is playing into the impact of the hit.
So if I create
we're looking at recovery. That's a great. Oh, got to make a tackle there.
One of the new things that we've added to college is the pitch types. So now you basically have 3 different pitches you can do. You've got your quick pitches, strong pitches, and fake pitches. Quick pitches are basically going to be to get you out of a tight spot. The animation is going to be quick, but the ball might hang. It might not hit the pitch back perfectly in stride. But then on your strong pitches, which you're going to get by holding the pitch button, the animation might take a little bit longer, but it's going to hit the guy in stride. The ball speed's going to be quicker. And then, of course, fake pitching, that's just to rub it in your opponent's face.
It's just going to be rude when you do that.
Exactly. That's just going to be to taunt, basically. But, yeah, that's how we've tried to approach the option space.
Hell no! No, sir, I want it all. I see it.
That was a great pick.
Bordeaux, was that a covered shell?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I had cover 3 out there, and I switched it to cover 2.
Okay.
That is a major change. Adding in these covered shells, taking that the old version of what is baseline.
Man, I like how you can change the coverages and they show one and they rotate. Man, that's my thing right there. I'm a defensive guy. I love to disguise everything I do, in my coverage. I love the roll coverage. I love to bring the safety up, act like he's blitzing or in the box, and then drop him back, because it makes the other player have to think about, hey, what is this guy doing? Is he in cover 3? Is he in cover 2? Is he in cover 4? And then once the ball is snapped, boom, I'm in something totally different. I may be in man, or I may make it look like man. One of my favorite things actually to do is make the play look like man and drop into zone. I catch a lot of picks that way on Madden, at least. So hopefully this one is the same way, if not better.
Yes. And now instead giving you the ability to show different defenses and then disguise exactly what you're doing.
Get it out there. Ooh. Touchdown.
Something that players used for a long time was baseline, and it was with that intent to disguise your look on defense. But now you're getting more control in that you can show, depending on the formation that you call, you can show up to 5 or 6 different alignments in pre-play on defense. So instead of having baseline, now you have even more control than you did before by being able to say, for example, okay, I'm going to call cover 3, but I'm going to show a cover 0 blitz look to make you think I'm blitzing, but really it's just like a drop coverage. And this is something like core fans have just they've wanted this for years. So I'm so glad we were able to deliver it.
Get away from me, cuz. What's wrong with you?
He's right.
Donovan, get Donovan, get out of here. Let's go to the connection.
Let's go.
You did the dang thing. Yeah,
Donovan doesn't know about all the different new celebrations that are in the game. There's over 20 new touchdown celebrations that you can choose.
So we're not looking at just 4 for each direction. You
can hit the Heisman pose. You can do the salute. There's a lot there. You can rock the baby. Everything is in there.
You can show the ice like Shador.
Oh, gosh,
throw that.
Let's say Colorado on.
Bro.
That was an absolute.
That's lit. You can do the Shador in the game. Just say Colorado only. I'm going to be vibing some with Colorado, probably the Gamecocks, Clemson, some other teams too, man. But I'm starting off probably with CU, and I'm doing the Shador all game because I'm going to be toasting it. You know what I mean?
Absolute dot, right? And so that's when we were talking about revamp passing. Left stick intent was there to be able to throw somebody open, layer the football. A lot have heard about us talk about that, whether it's the blog or the video deep dive, but that was priority number 1. That was a great example of that right there.
Oh, get out.
Oh, that's a shot. He's going to feel that. He's going to feel that.
You like that. Circle.
Bordeaux, how's that spin move feeling?
I'm loving the spin move.
Spin is back.
It's back in play.
The spin is back for sure.
He's a YouTuber. He's not really good at the game, I don't think.
Come on, bro.
There goes Donovan. There goes Donovan.
Get off of me.
Man, he's good for him. Man, watch this.
I mean, he's putting on a running clip. Bordeaux, you got to stop something, okay?
I'm not sure what you can do to stop him, to be honest. I mean, we're going to stack the box but then that opens up the passing game. It's a little risky.
Oh, now
he stacked the box. Did we get the animation?
Baby.
So Bordeaux comes out and says, I'm going to stack the box.
Quick on him.
And what does Donovan do? Play action hits the crosser.
Oh.
And it gives it Donovan cuts his side.
I love the cut.
Celebrate on
I
him.
feel like he can get in and out.
Only so much I can do here.
He's taking
going for it all.
Shot.
He's going for it all.
Is he going to get a DPI?
Is that DPI? It's only 15.
We'll see.
Yep.
Yeah.
Penalty hunter.
Pass interference.
Like Luka in the playoffs.
Hey, I like that. That's realistic, though.
Yep.
I like that.
It
That's
happens.
realistic.
It happens.
I'm getting nostalgic hitbacks with the run back to the line. Like that hits that nostalgia taste bud.
Yeah, especially when you talk about tempo and you know, it just really brings a whole nother life to it. The atmosphere, the play, the sense of urgency, everything
This
comes
is
in.
the turbo hurry up mode, so I should get to hike it even
So
quicker.
you're using the turbo right
I
now.
am using the turbo.
And so you can see on the D line right there, because Bordeaux was using turbo tempo and he snapped the ball quickly, the defense was just a hair late getting off the ball.
Hey,
Maybe.
he moving it though. I ain't gonna lie.
And so that play, you could see Field General activated to where Bordeaux could see that the outside corners were
coming.
blitzing on the
Yep,
play.
yep.
But that is
Okay.
not a
Kinda like
guarantee, and it's
Madden.
only because his quarterback is maintained his composure and hasn't fallen behind the chain.
Hand it up the middle. Okay. We'll take it. I still got to come back, though.
I'm taking myself out the game.
You take yourself out of the game.
Yeah, I'm done for the day.
You did your job.
I'm done.
There's 5 seconds left and the clock's running.
Hey, we're looking at the spreadsheet here. You see the little minuses here. These are the attribute hits that Donovan has taken from wear and tear throughout the game.
Donovan, who are we talking to right
It's
now?
Tony Alford right here. It's my running back coach.
99.
Just let you know what I'm saying, that the guys bring it up, you know what I'm
He
saying?
gets the sideline,
I
he might as
don't
well
want to
start
brag
running.
or nothing. Hold
Right,
on, TA.
14 and
There your boy
21.
go right there.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Who you got punished?
That looks like a little bit
No
of
mercy
the
on you,
inaccurate pass because it was
That's crazy.
It was.
it wasn't
Yeah.
That's
5
beyond
yards
the
over the
game.
head of the receiver. What it was is it was just sort of down and away, and you got to click on and make a play to make that happen.
Exactly. It was well, what we like to call
Up and
internally
over.
off frame, right? So off frame down there, harder to catch, still catchable, higher chance for a drop.
I was about to say.
Oh. Is this the?
Oh,
This is the one.
Hey, I like the breakaway
Bro.
speed, though. The breakaway speed is wild.
There was a big emphasis too on the different archetypes and the run cycles that we captured this year. So it really makes the game look fresh, and that's one of the new ones right there.
You're seeing spin moves, juke moves, and stiff arms all being used, and situationally, they're all really, really good.
Right, all of it. Then you combine that with the left stick.
Look at, do you see that? That throw was insane.
That is it. That's the left stick stuff that you can throw in right there. Left stick intent, right? So he's full stick, about 45 left. It goes in there.
That throw was insane.
That is it. That's the left stick on the different archetypes and the run cycles that we captured this year. So it really makes the game look fresh, and that's one of the new ones right there.
You're seeing spin moves, juke moves, and stiff arms all being used, and situationally, they're all really, really good.
Right, all of it. Then you combine that with the left stick.
Look at, do you see that? That throw was insane.
That is
Right
it. That's
there.
the left stick stuff that you can throw in right there. Left stick intent, right? So he's full stick, about 45 left. It goes in there and drops it to the sideline.
So you're looking at this play and you see the gap and you're like, okay, I want to throw this ball to the sideline. I'm going to be able with the left stick to actually make that throw.
Absolutely.
Well, our game one featured a whole lot of Donovan Edwards, giving the ball to Donovan Edwards, and he's able to take down the win, but we had to switch it up. Send him on the road into one of the toughest places to play, Happy Valley. And by the way, we got to give Bordeaux a chance. It wouldn't be a college football game if we don't give him a chance at a get back. Okay, we got to see more from Bordeaux.
That's Penn State.
The attention to detail from our presentation team was second to none. You could see it. This
Look
Penn
at this.
State
This is
run out
unreal.
is unbelievable. The lighting in the tunnel, to the pom-poms in the crowd.
Donovan, is this pretty accurate?
Very accurate. Very accurate. And they got the We Are Penn
You can hear the
State.
We Are Penn State chant.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's very accurate. This is
With their fight song.
goodness.
I gotta turn the light up on mine. I want to hear this.
So when that hit with wear and tear, you are going to feel that.
You got to watch out for Mason Graham. He's got that platinum pocket disruptor, so he's really going to wreak havoc on the O-line if you don't have the guys that can match up with him.
He's pulling up those hot routes. And you saw with the L1, the custom stem. Yes. What are people going to be able to do with those custom stems when they're doing their hot route?
Before Sykes alludes to the we got to pick.
So he probably should have used the custom stem there. Because we're going to get 6. Yeah. What are we doing?
You can customize how long the route
I need 1.
I know. It's a tough start.
That's crazy. They got
Go, Nick. Go, Nick. Get out of there, Nick.
Oh, what a run.
This is called giving Donovan a taste of his own medicine.
Hey, I like the lion noise on the first down, boys.
You heard that?
Yeah, that they do that every time.
All right, what do we got here? Oh, get out there.
You like that Texas route,
Get out
bro.
there.
You like that. You like that Texas route.
What do we got coming? Little Heisman post?
Hey, I got Road Dog, don't I?
Yeah, you got Road Dog on. Donovan Edwards in-game has Road Dog.
Yep.
Yes, he does. We know his stats on the road. He absolutely deserves it. We hand assigned abilities to the top 100 players in college football to make sure they're represented how they play in real life.
And for those at home, as they're seeing home field advantage and the different impacts and effects that are happening, as the meter is growing, and depending on where you're playing, there are, we've broken down the top 25 places, toughest places to play, the different impacts are happening. So that could be anything from the squiggly routes to not seeing icons to every time you bring up play art, it's showing the wrong play. Your back is literally against the wall.
Oh, touchdown!
Got it.
Bart!
Oh, what a pass there.
What are we doing?
Listen, Donovan Edwards is a running back. I think he can play quarterback the way he's throwing the ball out here.
Great barbecue. This is not good.
And what's crazy is you're listening to it, you can hear the crowd noise level drop a little bit. Like those momentum plays really affect the atmosphere that you're playing in. You can make those plays on the road, you're going to get a bigger advantage.
Aski, let's go, man.
That O-lineman's not catching him.
Cody, that's Cody for you too. That's Cody Jones, bro.
Wow. If Bordeaux were to bring up coach vision right here with left trigger, he'd be able to view the composure of his players in pre-play. So you can see the composure of the team. It's not great right now.
Get it. Let's go.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Going to the crib.
Overall for you, bro. That's that 95 overall. That's a first-round draft pick right there, boy.
We made sure that the archetypes are so important that the abilities live within the archetype system, right? Only particular archetypes can get particular abilities, which is paramount to make sure that we're not really, muddying the water.
No way.
All right.
Smart play there, running away from that side of the field, running away from Mason Graham to the other gap, able to get a score there.
See, there's another one, right? Hit the red. Okay, but now he's
kind of behind him.
Turn all the way back around.
So you don't get that animation where he's moving upfield. He's going to slow down, but it's still catching.
Exactly, but those are going to really hurt you in tight windows.
Only had 3 carries. He'd be the most well-rested running back in the country.
Oh, I think he likes this 7 route right here. Nope, he's going to throw to the flat to himself.
Yeah, and he's open. And look at the breakaway speed.
And a great showcase to the abilities that Donovan has in College Football 25. You can see it with takeoff right there. When that play started, he got just that extra quick step off of the route.
Bro, the graphics are like so nice on this game.
Graphics team did an awesome job. Look at the lighting.
There it is.
Red
bro. I'm reading it.
See, they're in triple coverage. Come on now.
So that was a red pass. It was just slightly behind, but because the defender was in good coverage, that was able to be picked.
New kicking debuting in college. It's just something that we have not seen before as far as even a 40-yard field goal isn't a gimme. You're really going to need to focus and make sure that you're timing up the accuracy meter, not over kicking it if you want to have success.
I've heard rumors that this pump fake you're actually going to see defenders move if you use the pump fake.
Absolutely, yeah. Now you can pull down a corner to throw behind him, right, in that 4-7 look. There's a lot of different things we really wanted to start making it play instead of just being more or less of an animation.
I mean, I like the edge, though, but like, do I take it? Oh. Crib. Oh!
That's an example. It's a big play. He's rolling out. He puts a little touch on the ball. And then now that, again, the ratings differential, being able to put the ball in places you haven't been able to before, that really just speaks to the wide open gameplay.
Get it to him. That's the big bet. Get it.
What a play. I don't ever want to play Michigan.
That's a big bet. Do your dance, Gabe. Do your dance.
I'm really Donovan just sway out here for a second.
Come on, bro. Everybody eats around here, bro. Everybody eats. I'm on every.
It looks like he had a route and he makes the catch.
As you see here with Bordeaux, as he's going into wear and tear. Now you can see left arm.
Yeah. So he's losing a little bit of stats in that category.
I feel that.
So the individual body parts are going to pick up the wear and tear. It's not just generic fatigue or your whole body. It's going to be based on how they're hit, where they're hit, and that's going to change your ratings that are being affected.
Absolutely. So every body part has unique attributes tied to it, right? So a big hit to the arm is going to impact throw power, throw accuracy, medium throw, short, long, all of that, just as it would in real life. And we're on the road too. We're hearing the fight song play on the road. Just subtle, not as loud as it would be at home, which is a nice little touch.
Weather has got to be a big part of this, especially being in the Big Ten. This game's in November and it's snowy. That's going to have an effect on how the players play.
Without question. Throwing a wet football is a fundamental component of football. And so we had to make sure that was properly replicated.
I like that too, man. So
was that a motion halfback wheel?
They did that in the bowl game. I forgot what they played.
Nasty.
They did that exactly.
So they're actually
they got it in the game.
Running plays, man. That was
all right. So now you see, right? Now we got wear and tear here in yellow. So now the impacts are starting to grow.
You could tell the way the ball was floating right there on that pass. The wear and tear starting to accrue.
It wasn't a crisp throw. So if I need to get rid of that wear and tear, what can I do in game? Is it subbing someone out? Is it using timeouts? What do I do?
So they heal in multiple different stages. They heal per play. Per quarter. Halftime is probably your biggest one. And then if you're in Dynasty or Road to Glory, week to week.
It's going to be tough once your quarterback starts getting banged up like this. You're definitely going to notice it with the trajectories, the throw power.
Everybody just sending it.
No, it's picked.
Oh,
I haven't seen that yet.
Oh, man.
Holy cow. I don't know. Sykes, I have not. I couldn't tell you the last time I've seen that.
No.
That was,
I want to see that catch.
Whoa.
Wow.
Man, with 32 seconds left. Oh, you didn't have to do it. Why are you Why are you dancing? Bordeaux, first time getting to play this. Give me just a quick, your thoughts from getting your hands on this game and how much fun it's going to be. The first college football game in 10 years. Look at you.
Definitely, it's going to be so much fun. I had a blast doing this.
Donovan, obviously 2 games. You got yourself 2 Player of the Game awards, put up a whole lot of points.
Yeah.
Just thoughts on playing the game, how much fun it is, and how much it means to you to be the cover athlete of this game.
You know what? Playing the game, this is amazing. It was very fun. It feels very realistic. Being able to be on the cover of the game as well is a blessing. And to be able to put up points into, rush over for 100 yards per game.
Crazy.
It's great, especially being my first time playing this game. So, he has to get a little bit better before he plays me again. So, overall, it was a great experience playing this wonderful game that has been brought back after a decade.
Make game day every day. Pre-order the EA Sports MVP bundle to get both College Football 25 and Madden NFL 25 with exclusive content.
Man, not gonna lie, dog. The game looked lit. The graphics look crazy. I love how you can change the coverages. You can show 2 be playing 3 or 4. Man, look, I know I'm going to be catching a lot of interceptions, picking folk off. Look, as I said, man, if you want the smoke, add my game tag on PS5, Hell Rell, RELL, Hell Real 2044. Right at my game tag, dog. Let's get it in. I'm super excited, man. The game looks crazy from all of the cuts you can do, all of the actual control you have on the game, man. It's going to be one for the ages. It's been almost a decade. I'm just counting down the days. I'll be streaming live. I'll be playing. So it is what it is. If you want the smoke, let's get it. Hey, man, I'm out. This was my deep dive into the gameplay reaction. This is the Pro Sports and Gaming Podcast, man. I'm your host, Rail. I'll be back soon. You guys tap in with me. Let's get it.